Author Carrie Siegel learned at a very young age that money was important. Everyone used to tell the author that he should start earning money as soon as possible. The author says, like 90% of the people in this world, he was always saving money for something or the other. Sometimes he wanted a new car, so he was saving money for it, or like other people, they used to buy first and then repay the loan. Sometimes they wanted a new house and sometimes something else. In the beginning of his career, he was just earning money, but he was not able to manage that money like other people. Due to which he tried to change. He got many such experiences in his financial journey and also got to learn a lot, due to which author was able to retire at a very early age. And all those experiences and lessons have been compiled by Carrie Siegel in 99 lessons and written in this book Why Didn't They Teach Me This in School? Out of which we will share 10 lessons with you today. Number 1. Working for learning. The author says your first few jobs, or in the beginning, when you start working, it is just a practice for you where you are learning about your work and career, but many people start comparing their work with salary in the beginning itself. The author says that by paying fees in school, you learn what work you have to do, and after that when you go to work, your starting salary is not for your expenses. Rather look at the salary as a fee, where you learn how to do the work. In the beginning don't do job just to earn money, see how the work is going on around you, who is doing better than you and how you can improve yourself. Observe people's behavior, body language, way of talking, knowledge, because it is not taught to you in school. So don't do your work just for earning, rather use it for learning. Number 2. Marrying the financially right person. The author says that money is the only topic in a couple on which they fight the most. When you do not have money to pay rent, electricity and water bills, then you will definitely have a fight with your partner, because when someone is your life partner, he also becomes your financial partner. That's why you should get into a relationship with someone who is very serious about his finances. It does not mean that he should be very rich or he should be completely financially free, but it is important that his financial habits should be good. How they spend their money, how they manage it should match with your financial goals. That is, both the partners should be financial literate. Number 3. The 50% rule. Friends, just think, before your income increased, you were living on your old income, so what is the use of increasing your expenses with that extra income? Author says people do this because they were already spending more than they needed, they are in credit card and loan because of their expensive lifestyle, and with every salary run they're trying to catch up to these expenses. To avoid this, the author says that whenever your income increases, you should just think that you can use only 50% of that increased income, invest the remaining 50% and live as if your income has not increased. Where the author gives the best advice for youngsters, that if you have recently finished your studies and started earning, then you should live your initial years as if you are still a student, you have very little money and should invest majority of your income. Friends, we see that as soon as people get their first job, they start spending money on new phones and other things, rather they should follow this advice of the author. Number 4. Living below your means. Warren Buffett, who holds a total of 5.5% of Apple company through his Berkshire Hathaway, they use a simple flip phone of Samsung till date, which is around $20. In fact, when the iPhone X was launched, Apple gifted him the iPhone X, but Warren does not use that phone now. Simply because they say they don't feel any need to use iPhone, even without that their work is going on very well with a small Samsung phone. Imagine a billionaire person survives with a $20 phone in today's time, and this is also one of the reasons for his extreme wealth. They live according to their needs, that's why you should also live according to your needs, not more than that. Even if you have less money today and more in future, you should always remember this simple rule: spend below your means. Number 5. Invest wisely. Friends, it is not necessary to invest only with money, but invest your time and energy in such a place which can give you good returns in future. Like if you do not have money, then you learn a new skill for free from the internet or read financial books, then this is also a kind of investment which will give you lifelong returns. And the investment made on knowledge and brain is such an investment that no one can snatch from you. But this investment will work only if we are converting it into actions, so you always need to take action along with knowledge. That is, if you think that you have enough money now that you can invest, then you should invest your money by taking risk according to your age. For example, if you are young, you do not have much responsibility, you are enjoying your life and at the same time you do not have much money to invest, then you can invest not much but also in little money, where even if you have a loss, you will not feel very sad, and if your high-risk investment is correct, then you will get very good returns in the future. Number 6. Emergency Fund. Friends, no matter how much planning you do in life, there is no guarantee of anything in life. Don't know how many situations come like job loss, health problem or COVID, for which it is very important to be prepared. That's why you have to create an emergency fund in which you have to maintain the amount of your 6 months' expenses. In this pandemic, you must have understood how much this emergency fund is needed. So keep enough money saved with you that even if you do not have any earning source, you can survive for at least 6 months without any problem. Number 7. Debt is bad. You have to remember that if you are in any kind of debt, then you can never be financially stable. Now it is also important to know how to avoid debt, which has a simple rule: don't buy the things you can't afford. That is, to buy things for which you do not have full money, for which you will have to resort to your credit card or loan. Keep yourself away from such things. Because if you have to resort to loan for anything, it simply means that you do not deserve that thing. That is why it is right to stay away from it. Number 8. Budgeting. Author says what you can measure you can manage, what you don't measure you can't manage. And that's the secret to managing money in personal finance. By maintaining a budget, you will not start controlling your money completely, but you will know how much you are earning and how much you are spending. Where many times you will fail, you will spend more than necessary, but after such failure, you will start to value your money even more, which is not possible without a budget. That's why make a monthly budget where you note down all your income and expenses, and keep some money aside for saving and control yourself from unnecessary expenses. Number 9. Make short-term and long-term goals. Now becoming a millionaire is a long-term goal, but the author says to achieve it you should focus more on your short-term goals, because most of our long-term goals are unrealistic. Whenever we set any of our long-term goals, to achieve them we have to achieve many short-term goals. That's why author suggests that we should focus on easy to achieve short-term goals, which keep us motivated to take consistent actions and achieve our long-term goals quickly. For example, you create a monthly goal, in which you have to save some money in your savings account, add some money to your retirement fund, set aside some money for your next vacation, set aside some money for stocks. Now these monthly goals will help you to fulfill your annual goals, which are again short-term goals of 1 year. Number 10. Slow rich. 99% of people in the world want to become millionaires overnight, but the truth is that 99% of all millionaires become millionaires in the long term. This amount does not come immediately in their account, but this amount is made after many years of accumulation. Most millionaires start from zero, where they have nothing in comparison to this amount, but they work overtime, their income grows, they invest their money properly, learn a lot, make a lot of mistakes too, sometimes they fail but do not stop trying. And just like that, along with their money, all their efforts and sacrifices get compounded and give them the result for which they were working so hard. That's why if you want to become a millionaire, then it is most important for you to learn. If you want to enjoy being rich, you have to enjoy the journey of getting rich. So guys, this video ends here. If you want to keep watching such interesting videos for free every week, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. Share this video with your friend and family. Thanks for watching.